Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're starting ourselves a new FC26 Valencia Career Mode. This is a club with serious history from legends like David Villa, David Silva and Juan Mata. Always had some of the most passionate fans in Spain. Now it's our turn to bring them back to glory. Valencia currently sitting 12th in La Liga with a game in hand, but form has been horrible and a negative goal difference this many games in is never a good sign. Taking a look at our starter squad, it's lined up in a 4-4-1-1. Standout players to be Duro, Almeida already 25, such a young promising player out of Portugal, and our best player in my opinion, Guerra, the player I'm going to be developing around this team. This guy is so good in real life. He's only 22 years old, he's got some pace, some passing, some shooting, everything to this guy, so well rounded. Gonna be the cornerstone of our team for sure. A starting budget of about $42 million is not much to work with. We're gonna have to make some shrewd business moves in this transfer window. Taking a look at the squad up here, some decent players but a lot of dead wood. I'm gonna have to go through here and just get rid of some of these older players. I feel like we need to have a younger team to compete and grow for the future. A lot of these guys just aren't good enough for where we want to be. Only one player or two that I see could be worth from this academy. We've got Humberto Campos, left mid, 15, 69 to 93 potential. And then we have our here, Mikel Ramos, a left back with 66 to 90 potential. I think everybody else is going to get the boot and get to leave the academy. Oh my days, look at these contracts. Starting goalie out, Correa out. So many players on here that I wanted to keep are running out their contracts. Our first transfer is Luis Rioja joining Real Betis, the 31-year-old. Just kind of expired. We got $13.5 million for him. We can definitely get someone better in the market. We've moved out from the players we wanted to get out and we raised an extra $26-ish million. Our new budget is like $64 million. We can make some moves with this for sure. Our first signing of the club is going to be a wonder kid in Rodrigo Mora to play that cam position. Him, Guerra, and our new right mid are going to be an unbelievable trio to lead this team to glory. Joining us from the second division in England, it's Fatuau from Leicester. $20 million for this signing. We found our new right mid, and what a player he is. Way too good to be playing in the championship. And this is what the team is looking like after the first transfer window. Mora, Guerra, Fatuau, and Lopez leading the line. Duro as well. I mean, we kind of got to work a little bit on our defense next, but it's coming together. An unexpected event, homesick player. I'm feeling homesick and struggling to adjust to the life in Valencia. Take immediate action. What are they going to tell me to do? We've got two options. We either tell him to focus or we tell him to settle. I think we're going to tell him to settle down here, see if that helps him out. Hopefully he gets past it. It's time for the Valencia Derby. Valencia at home taking on their rivals Levante. We gotta win this game. Oh, Duro's through here. That was a great ball by Mata, and it's 1-0 to Valencia. Oh, beautiful stuff here. Fatuo makes it 2. That's how you get rid of your homesickness. Oh, Morales is in here. Oh, and the rebound. They cut the lead to 1. Oh, Fatuo's through again. That was a great ball by Mata. He's going to try to sweat it to Duro. What a... Guerra's through here. Can he make it 3? Ryan with another great save. Oh, Duro's through again. Oh, great little tackle there. Levante still fighting for their lives here. Get it out. That's it right there. Massive 3 points against our biggest rivals. This is what happens when you play in La Liga. Players' release clauses get matched. $54 million for Duro. He was having an unbelievable season for us, and now he's been poached away. Nothing we can do. He's going to Atletico Bilbao. We gotta find a replacement. And find a replacement we did. We've gone to Monaco. $43 million for this monster of a player. He's gonna lead us to so many great things. And we had some extra money left over. We've gone to the Premier League in Burnley, and Maxime Estevez is our new center back, joining us for around $20 million. Fantastic, fantastic signing. Season 1 in the books, and we got 6th place, which is actually very good for our first season. We will be playing Conference League next season, and honestly, I think we might have a shot at winning it. Taking a look at the squad now, we've had some growth all around. A couple +1s here. Estevez just joined the club, already up to a 79. He's doing well. Correa up 3. We still have Lopez up 4. He's now an 82. He's going to be amazing for this team. Pepelu growing a little bit. Guerra up to an 82, a +5 on him. Mora 79. And then our new striker, Fatuo as well, +3. Our new striker, +2 already. He is going to be so good next season. Stats wise, we've got Diogo Lopez leading the way with 16 goals, Guerra 14 from midfield, and of course we lost Duro, who probably had the majority of our goals. Assist wise, Lopez and then Mora, 8 and 7, Guerra, the 3 guys, man. These guys are going to be so good with us. I need more out of him though. Fatuo, you're going to do way better than this. You cost us way too much money. Guys, though, for the first season, I'm happy how the team is slowly rolling out. Start of season number 2, and we have about $89 million to start the season. But we have a lot of work to do to our club. I think I need a goalkeeper. We need another center back. We need a right back backup. We need a center mid backup, a left mid backup, a right mid backup, a backup striker, and a backup cam. That's like 8 positions. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. First thing I want to do is work on the depth of the team. Some of these players have way too high roles in the club, and when they don't play, they get upset. Bringing in Froholt from Porto, 73 rated, 18 years old. He will not complain riding the bench one bit. Looks like we're going Hollywood. They want to film our next season, and of course, I'm going to approve it. We're going to win the Conference League and finish in a Champions League position. I think we have to get younger in net, and with the signing of Donnarumma last season, James Chester was not going to get any game time at Man City. Around 30 million got us the deal done. He is a major upgrade in net. Both our center backs had their release clauses met, and we only have Estevez back there. That's good enough to start. We cleared house as well with Almeida and Ugrinik going away. We're raising some funds, but it's time to bring in a quality center back. Here he is, our replacement center back, Beraldo from PSG. 38 million, got it over the line. Exactly what we needed. Kind of lost his room with Pacho joining the team and so many good players at PSG. Bargain of a deal, a great replacement. 80 rated and only 20 years old. He is here for the future. Every great team is made of players like this. $11 million on an expiring deal to serve as a backup striker. He is going to be amazing behind Burieth. Perfect striker. Matthias, I am not going to try to say his last name. Gone and made 5 depth signings for the club. A left mid, Jacob Kaminski from Wolfsburg. Very good player. Going to be our backup, of course. Ezekiel Banzuzi from Leipzig. 19 years old, 74 rated. Going to be great depth for that midfield. Alfie Devine to back up Rodrigo Moro at that camp position. Andres Garcia, a right back. We had no backup right back in the squad. This was a must position for me to reinforce. And then Wilfred Gnonto from Leeds, a versatile winger, can play up front on the wing, a very good player. $18 million is a bargain for this kid. And here's the team for season number 2. The starting lineup stayed basically the same. Like I said, I really wanted to work our bench. We lacked so much depth, and I think I've done a great job going to multiple leagues, different kind of players coming in, really making the team have great depth and be ready to compete in Europe, because in Europe you need to basically have 2 squads, and I think we have that now. Let's see how we get on season number 2. Deadline day drama. Diogo Lopez agreed to join Atletico Madrid for $85 million. I need to find a replacement with 7 hours to go. We've gone and found his replacement, $34.8 million. Yeremay, the Spanish winger from Deportivo, joins us. Very talented player. I'm excited to see what he can do for us on that left side. Oh no. End of season number 2, 8th place, 3 points out of a European spot, and I think the sale of Diogo Lopez on that last day really cost us. We did make the finals of the Copa de España, losing 2-0 to Real Madrid. The Super Cup went to Inter Milan, I believe that is. And they made the final of the Champions League again this year, but this time they lost to PSG 1-0. We made it to the round of 16 of the Europa League. I thought we were in Conference League. I thought that's what it said last season, but I guess not. 4-2 aggregate to Porto. Galatasaray ended up winning it 2-0 over Newcastle. And in the Conference League, Roma beat Manchester United. Oh, how have they fallen off. Team stats. Mika scored 32 goals in 54 games. Guerra 15. Mora 13. Fatuau with 8. And even Devine stepped up a little bit. Not too bad from that point. Assist-wise, Mora with 12. Gaia with 8. And Guerra with 7. I think for next season, we need to upgrade at center mid and maybe at right back. But other than that, I really like how the team is growing. Lots of growth this year. Next year should be a lot better for us. No messing about. Season 3, we're starting off with a bang. We are signing Lamine Camara from AS Monaco. A great box-to-box center midfielder. Exactly what we needed. Pepelu on his last year of his deal plus 41 million. Gets a deal across the board. 82 rated. Fantastic midfielder. Dimitrescu kept complaining about his game time, so he's off to Brighton for 10 million. And then I brought in a youngster, Samar Benarbia from Stuttgart for 10 million to replace him as our backup goalkeeper. Only 2 changes to the lineup, not even 1 change I guess. Kamara coming in right into midfield, and then our boy 74 rated Benarbia onto the bench as the backup goalie. Hopefully the team can keep growing, and this year we need to get European football, especially with only the league to focus on. Season 3, we've made some great improvements. Europa League football next season, we fell just outside of the top 4, 6 points behind Betis. We lost in the finals of the Super Cup of 4-0 to Real Madrid. We just can't beat these guys. We lost in the round of 32 of the Copa de España, and Sevilla took that home. PSG won the UEFA Super Cup over Galatasaray. Real Madrid won the Champions League. Oh, these guys, man. The Europa League went to Forest, beating Fiorentina 1-0. And Man United lost again in the final of the Conference League. Back-to-back years, this time to Shakhtar Donetsk. Team stats. Mika had a big down year, only scoring 15 goals for us. Guerra up to an 89. He had a great season, 14 goals. And Uramai picking it up a little bit, up to an 84 and 14 goals. Kamara, 86. Huge season from him. Assist-wise, Mara on 11, Uramai on 7, Gaia on 4. It might be time to sell him. He is 33 years old. I think next season I need to upgrade the defenders. We are starting off season number 4 with a new right back. Correa is gone and Emilio Faria is in. 21-year-old. Looks like an absolute monster for that right side. Right back was done, so I went and found a gem of a player. We might have paid a lot of money for him. 80 million for a left back from Brentford. But this guy looks ridiculous. Darlington Osaji, what a name and what a player. 20 years old and already 85 rated. We made one more move, and that was bringing in Moisa from Monaco as a backup center back. Correa, like I said, went to Nottingham Forest for 25 million. And we also sold Jose Gaia to Barcelona for 50 million. So the fact that we paid 30 more million for a guy who's the same overall and 13 years younger is amazing business. And this right here is how the team's gonna line up for season 4. We gotta do well in Europe, and we finally have to get a Champions League spot. The team is looking fantastic. Honestly, the only positions that are kind of falling behind now is Esteve and Fatuau, but I think Nyoto might take over this position this season. He's got the potential to do so. He's still very, very young and still very, very good. We're making great progress in season number 4. We get Champions League football, finishing a lot of points behind Real Madrid. We still have a lot of work to do. Copa de España went to Barcelona. We lost in the semi-finals to them. UEFA Super Cup went to Nottingham Forest. They beat Real Madrid. That's a big upset. The Champions League final was won by Barcelona. The Spanish leagues are everywhere. And we won Europa League. So even if we didn't finish in the Champions League positions, we would have gone there. First big trophy for the club. Well, serious progress made this season. And Conference League, Man United, 3rd year in a row, but this time they won it. So this season, Mika, big turnaround, 88 rated, 32 goals, but look at Camera, 27 goals from center mid is crazy. Guerra with 16 and 17, led the team in assists. Rodrigo Mora, I need a little bit more out of him, but he's still only 22 years old. But I believe that he requested a transfer. That's going to be interesting next season, see how that turns around. This is the perfect kind of signing to start off season number 5. A swap deal sending Trafford to PSG, and in return, we get Lucas Chevalier, transferred for 30 million. This is a serious upgrade in net. 88 rated, one of the best in the world. Swap deals are in. Akliush into the club. We paid 63 million plus Fatuau to Monaco. We are going all in this season. Esteve was doing great at the club, but for 42 million extra dollars, I've gone. Miguel Mosquera, same overall, but only 19 years old, 8 years younger, and he's going to develop a lot better than Esteve was. And here she is, the team for season number 5. Akliush in, Chevalier in, and Mosquera in. Let's see how we get on. We need to win the league this year. We keep climbing in the standings. Second place this year, 12 points behind Madrid. We're closing the gap. Copa de España, and we lost to Oviedo in the final. That is so embarrassing. We won the Super Cup against Barcelona. That's another trophy. And we made the Champions League final against PSG. If we win it, it'll be the end of our rebuild. Real Sociedad won the Europa League 3-0 against Frankfurt. And Lille won the Conference League. No Man United in the finals this year. So this season, Mika 36 goal, Kamara 21, Guerra 17, Uramai 11, and Akliush with 10. The signings seem to have paid off. Guerra 22 assists is amazing. Kamara, Mora in there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And this is a team we're going to be fielding. Chevalier just came back from injuries, almost 90 rated. This team is ridiculous. Getting led by the 91 Guerra in here. Let's win ourselves a Champions League final. Oh, Bureth. What a churn in the box. Mika makes it 1-0 right before the half. Oh, Mika's through again. Can he make it 2? Oh, just wide. That would have sealed it. Oh, Osagi's through. Can he put it away? Yes, he can. What a finish from the left back. Oh, Urai's in here. Uramai finds Mika. Can he put it away? He can. We have built a super team. And we did it! We beat PSG in the final. 5 long seasons of constantly working at it, and we finally get to lift the trophy. Champions of Europe. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, comment who we should rebuild next, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.